Assalomu alaykum hammaga. Sizlar bilan JAVOHIR ESPORTS stream yon do'stlar. Obunachilar bilan birga bir matchlar o'ynaymiz. Tayyormisizlar? Yaxshi, rahmat. Bola charchamayapsizlarmi? Coins nega minus? Qarz olgan minus olingan o'shaning uchun. Yaxshi, rahmat. O'zinglar tinchmi? Stream ketyaptimi, stream? Ulanmaydimi bu? Internet qo'shish kerakmi? Kutamiz, hozir ko'ramiz. Agar ulanmasa, internetga qo'shamiz. Wi-Fi cho'ta yaxshilamayapti menimcha. Nima gaplar? Yozinglar chatga, bola. Hamma tinchmi? iPhone'da boshqacha bo'lsa kerak. Mendagi kuchliroq lekin. Kim akkauntda o'ynaydi? Hech kim o'ynamaydi akkauntda. Ulandi, menimcha ulandi. Aha, juda aylanib ketdi-ku bu. Beckenbauer'da o'ynaymiz. Friends Beckenbauer. Raqibda akkaunt oddiyroq ekan. Ketdik. Orqaga o'tash. Bosing endi, brat, nimani kutib tur? Shu tushunmayman-da. Kirgandan keyin bosish kerak-da sira-sira. Sxema qilyapti. Like bosamiz, like.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's
Nega tinch?
ultimate winning machine
Nimaga bu o'zinglarga?
open their arms to their favourite
O'tkazma
sons.
bo'ldi.
In the
O'tkazma bo'ldi.
Bavarian capital, they demand
Tursinglar.
another spectacle. There's the whistle, and here we go. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe!
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
لا ماشي
And here's Dembele. Well seen, saw that coming.
This is incredible.
Goal! After 11 minutes is number 17, Olise.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Mbappe. Odegaard. And now the breakaway. Hakimi. Rodri. Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mateus, very much a man of this moment. Good pressing, squeezing the play.
Bayern Munich are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He has found the way through. And the shots! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
21 minutes is
That really is quite
Ketdi,
fabulous.
endi qotmaydi.
All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got
To'g'ri.
involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yiqilibdi
It's
Dara.
always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bo'laveradi, keyin ana shu anaqa.
Kim to'lab beradi? Hech kim to'lab bermaydi.
Bo'laveradi, asfalt, ana shu joyda asfalt qilgan yoki anaqa qilgan, bekorga joylarda bo'laveradi.
Forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Key looking ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
O'yin bo'lyaptimi endi?
And it's Eto. 30 minutes gone. Messi. Nedved.
O'yin.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Eto. Oh, and the shots!
O'tyapti, ishonish.
Oh, Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
Ha?
Well, we could be a little critical
Stream,
of that
huh?
defence then, but
Oh,
the
no,
timing
but
was
stream.
pretty much perfect.
Jonli efir.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ha? Ketyapti. Shamol qattiq kelyapti. Yaxshi shamol bo'lib Toshkentda. Chiqib ketdi dariga. Nahuyga o'ynamagandan keyin. Nima? Shu stream bilan onlayn. Bloger. O'yin bo'yicha. Aylanib уже. Как-то полностью скучал, хайгица. Samarqand. Burun o'rtagan. O'ratan bu o'rlariga. O'zi biz tarafdan. turganiga bilak. Ishlayman. Indamay o'tirib, ha?
Semyorka deydi, bilasizmi shuni? Ma'lumot yig'aydigan semyorka deydi.
Shestorka deydi.
Semyorka degani shestorka degani.
Шестерка deydi. Шестерка deydi, семерка demaydi.
Keling spor aka.
Ammo spor o'ynama.
Keling spor shestorka deydi, semyorka.
Ammo spor o'ynama, aytma.
7-17 atdel bor, o'sha 7-chi atdel. Raqib ko'rsatadi, semyorka deydi.
Uni yoqmayga ovoz ezdingizmi? Stream eshityapti hozir.
Ko'rsak, ichki ishlardan semyorka atdel bor. Kuzatib.
İçki işler qayerdan biladi?
Kirila ketdi 10 28 73 83. Mana xonaga ana u gaplashingda. Ismingiz nima edi? Ahmadxon? Bu xonaga o't. Koman. Kingsley Koman o'tkazib qo'yadi. Mana shu o'yinchi kerak-da menga. Bekhemni o'rniga. Lekin Longbalga Bekhem zo'r-ku. Ya, Bekhem o'stiraversin. Ketdi.
Mana o'sha semyorka deydi. Mana semyorka deydi, sabr
Kan normal belki var idi ki.
Eshitdi, qatta yoping-da orqasidan. Ketdi. Izzatullo 09 bilan o'ynaymiz. Ketdi. O'tgan safar bir nimalar deb yutdim degan gaplar qiluvdim-a. Hozir ko'ramiz. Izzatullo. O'yingizni kuchaytirdingizmi? Ketdi bo'lmasa Izzatullojon. 09. Cho'ta bo'lmayapti balki stream umuman. Normalniy stream bo'lmayapti. Asabim uzilyapti shunga. Wi-Fi tortishsam menga 300 ming Wi-Fi tortishsam. Kam 1 millionlar kerakda xarajat. 1 million kerakda, kam 1 million. Общем, taxt bo'ladi stream. Uyda bo'lganimda mammas ediki uyga ketaman deyman, Toshkent bo'lmayapti cho'ta. Ketdi. Izzatullo bilan birga bir ko'ramiz qani. Izzatullojon. Bavariya. David Beckham. Yoniga bitta Dragbani tushirib qo'yadi men. Mbappening o'rniga Dragba. Qanotdan Navescha o'ynayman 1-2 ta. Raqibga ketdik. Longball kontrga o'ynaymiz. Longball kontrga. Longballga qarshi longball kontr ekan. Ketdi. Bosing endi.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening.
Hala Madrid.
A clear night.
Oi,
All the
Hala Madrid
ingredients
man.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Big header!
Uy, Dragbajon, bosh bilan zo'r. Javob men bir faiz. Nima bo'ldi, nimaga?
That kind of delivery can play havoc with defenses.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Eto. Now this could be a great chance.
Yaxshi long ballda yomon qochayotgan o'yinchilar bor-ku, men umid qilaman long ballni. Men o'zim maza qilyapman long ball.
And we have our very first call.
Tragbani boshiga ko'tardi.
Vardy attempts a clearance. And he's had a hit.
Uy. Assalomu alaykum akalar.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header.
O'y Dragba ko'tarish kerak, oldiroqqa ko'tarish kerak Dragbani o'ziga.
Yeah, it's good movement though.
Yaxshi, hamma zo'rmisizlar?
Actually steer it goalwards. Drogba. That is good alertness. He's through here.
James Vardy.
Now it's Vardy. He rises. Goal, Milan. And
Kichkina chipirchak boshdan o'tib ketib qoldi. Hozir himoyadan o'tib ketib qoldimi?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball
Yeah.
and then unleash. So a breakthrough already.
O'shanaqa odam yomon ko'raman-da, bitta gol urib, himoyani sira yoqib oladigan.
And that's definitely not his best. Shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Eto. He's had a shot. And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Mateus. Now it's Eto. Chance! Oh, that
Eto.
was a brilliant save. Eto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Beckham, a regular corner taker. And it's been taken short.
Nima, bu qotyapti bu? Nima, o'yindan chiqib ketib qolyapti bu? Yibbani. Sayıp qildi borku bu. Yana menga oldi. Mag'lubiyat berib yuboradi, qarab turinglar. Men berdik nima? Raqib chiqib ketib qoldimi? O'ynanglar, kirgandan keyin o'ynanglar bilan chiqib ketmanglar. Naqi kirasa bo'lmasa chiqib ketsanglar bilan. Oxirgacha o'ynanglar, nima chiqib ketib qolasa kirib. O'yin buzilyapti mana yerda. Kiringlar qaytib. 10:43 92:57. Eshikni yoping, eshikni. Ulanmayapti. Sraz ulansa ekan. Mana endi ulanmaydi. Boya ulangandan keyin o'ynamaydi oxirigacha. Ulanmasa zayba bilan. Strimiga ham, boshqasiga ham. Yetdik.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd
Assalomu
demands.
alaykum, assalom.
So 70,000
Charchamayapsizlarmi?
more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. And already we're underway here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. No joy this time.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Uy, ozgina qoldi, kirib ketardi hozir.
On the pitch. Can't argue with that.
Bombalar o'tishini ko'raysizlarmi? Bittada zing o'tib ketib qolyapti bomba.
And he was quick to react.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Eto. And it's Eto. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's Eto! Goal!
Yaxshi.
Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now it's Eto. De Bruyne. Now it's Eto. Oh, and he's through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Great hit.
Qanaqa long ball kerak sizlarga yana? Qanaqa long ball kerak mana? Long ball ko'rysizlarmi? Qanaqa ochilyapti?
Double quick time.
And how about the
Viking
timing
Bauer,
of the pass and
Rabin.
run? They've worked worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
17 kısa arziydi yani.
After 22 minutes is number
Bayern Munich
19.
are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead, and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Mateus
Vay, offside.
finds himself offside.
Yaxshi o'yin bo'lyapti lekin. Yaxshi. Long balga zo'r ochilyapti. O'yinchilar bitta oldinga shu Eto'ga o'xshagan o'yinchilar qo'yib qo'ysanglar, maza qilib borku long ballarga.
Mateus.
Zo'r ochilyapti o'yinchilar. Oliver Kahn, Nesta,
Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. Oh, good read. That was well played, well stopped. And he's in on goal. Now the finish.
uy gap yo'q.
He hits the net.
Sondan ajoyib gol.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer after 31 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here. I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. And he cuts out the supply. Now this could be a chance. Legend. Yeah. Now it's Eto. Now it's Nedved. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Eto. And it's Vieira. And here's Eto. Adams gets across to intercept that. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that. Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Yaxshi.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Mbappe ochildi.
Belletti tries to think it through. Beckham making good progress on the right-hand side.
Uy.
That is out and behind. It's a good
Qanotlardan
pass.
yaxshi hujum bo'lyapti.
This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared without hesitation.
Oho, ko'tarib oldi Balletti.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair
Ikkita zarba, uchta zarba, ikkita
reflection
aniq,
of the
ikkita gol.
territorial state of play with the half-time
Bunaqasi kinolarda ham
scoreline
bo'ladi.
2 goals to 1.
Hozir bo'ladi Hindiston kinolarida.
Certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, it
Tep,
remains
Eto.
delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping. Bayern Munich have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish?
Oho, ozgina qoldi. Qaytarib qo'yadi.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Gap yo'q, ozgina
Well,
qoldi.
there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. So the lead now is 2. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Eto, he's having a go.
Yaxshi. Eto'dan.
Superb goalkeeping. Eto clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bu murabbiy menga yoqib qoldi bu murabbiy.
Beckham standing over it.
Ye, kalla qo'ydimi to'pga? Bosh qo'ydimi to'pga hozir? Yo'q, qo'ymabdi.
Adams, Bastoni, Mbappe, Eto. Bayern Munich are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. Mbappe, Eto, and he's had it
Bu eto bu. Kim bilan o'ynashyapti bu?
Special one.
Aka bitta o'ynaylik. Xudo xolasa o'ynaymiz. Mayk bosib turinglar.
Highest order. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again.
Juda ajoyib debdi. Juda ajoyib.
Bayern Munich.
Gap bo'lishi mumkin emas. Internet ishlab tursa mana asab buzilmaydi.
Just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
There's the shot.
Oy, ozgina oladi. Tegib qoldi hali. Raqibga bizni yana bitta double touch plus. Gol.
Bayern Munich have their third corner. In for a header. And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a very
Voy
decent ball
Mbappéni
now.
ochilgan tarafini.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Bastoni did well to stay calm there. Oblak clears. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The pass is intercepted. Yeah. That's been intercepted.
That's great position.
Yaxshi o'yinchilar.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Eto. Eto!
Oy, mana eto.
And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that will
5-1.
certainly go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Well, it shapes the shoot.
Oltyuber.
He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's Eto!
Oy, YouTuberga qarab ketayotdi, ozgina qoldi.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
YouTuberga qarab ketadimi ekan bosh bilan.
Has been indicated. Eto, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Yeah. It's a good foot in there.
Yaxshi, birinchi matchimiz ajoyib o'yin bo'ldi. 6-1 hisobida g'alaba.
The end. Bayern Munich really have
Просто ayamadik degan. Просто yanchib yuborgan.
force that has left their opponents
Xafa
reeling.
bo'lmaysizlar.
And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
Bitta zarba 10 ta aniq. Rahmat o'yin uchun. Yana bitta yangi ochamiz. Спасибо. 10:45. Go'zal, juda go'zal, chop go'zal. Bunaqa murabbiyni nima deyish mumkin? Qanaqa murabbiy bu? Yangi chiqqan murabbiy, lekin juda super o'yini. O'yinchilar ochilishi ijodki. Eplesanglar, любойni yorsanglar bo'ladi bu sxemani. Kiringlar, do'stlar, kiringlar. 10:45, 71, 69. Sraz boshinglar, sraz. Shohruh kirdi, ketdik. Tezsiz ulanmayapti. Birdan ulansa vaqtimiz ancha ketmaydi-ki. Ancha kech ulanyapti. Xonani yopmasdan keyin qiling. Mayli. Qanday minus coins? Minus coins olinganda oldin akkauntga. On 15 soat turaydi va ulanmaydimi, ha? 15 soat turib. Ulanmadi gap yo'q. Odam zerikib ketdi, ulanmagandan keyin ham. David Beckham paslar zo'r beryapti. Xavi Alonsoga qarshi Franz Beckenbauer. Go. ko'ramiz. Vat.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Tanat
nicely
ulangan
here.
terlar bemalol tanat
Gorgeous,
qilsanglar
gorgeous
bo'ladi. Ekranga
evening. The
chiqadi.
skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The
Streamni
atmosphere
podishga bosish uchun ham bemalol tanat qilib qo'ysanglar.
So yet again, Munich expects,
Zo'r bo'laman,
and
xursand
it
bo'laman.
has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be... Mbappe!
Tomar
Has fair...
Ter Stegen ekan darvozada.
That was good alertness. And that is as far as they're going to go. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Siz eng ko'p qiynalayotgan darvozabon kim?
And he's managed to gift it back.
Chexga qiynaldim.
Nicely weighted ball. But they've got it again. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi
Chexga
is
qiynaldim,
indeed
Chexga.
one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. We've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
David Villa goes in for the header. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Eto'o, and that has left him in a heap. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Qani Messi
Messi climbs up big.
Uy, Oliver
The
Kahn.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Menga Peter Cech.
Start with the corner, there first.
Nomer 1 Peter Cech.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Peter Cech.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yigirma birdan legenda.
Maldini.
Yeah, Paolo Maldini.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gerrard. Passing is Chris. Decent hit!
Uy, gap yo'q Messi.
Great effort. Beautifully taken.
Messi
Stream
brilliantly
qilish uchun nima
took
qilish
control
kerak?
of that, which was exactly what the
Telefon
situation
bo'lish kerak
required.
yaxshiroq. Wi-Fi kerak yaxshiroq. Kamida ikkita telefon bo'lish kerak stream uchun.
Just coming up to the 30
Bittasida chat o'qish uchun, bittasida
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
stream qilish uchun.
He's gone out for a throw in.
Pas ertaroq bering, pas ertaroq.
Now the finish!
Villa made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Mateus. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Belletti. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Mateus.
Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Good read. That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, somewhat off target. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of
Hiç
thrills
bu
and
kompüter
spills,
yıldırıyansiz.
but a game which has been of a very
Min
high
dolar
level.
ki.
Certainly defensively, as both
$1000
teams walk
yıldırıyor
off
bakalım.
unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. David Villa! A real chance and a real
Ha,
let-off.
X bilan
Well, that's why we all say
pro bo'ladimi?
indecision is fatal.
Bo'ladi, normal. Только bez kamera qilasizda.
Yeah. And it's Maldini. Mateus opts to play it back. Bilan works it forward. Dink through. He's put a shade too much on that. Tries a shot!
Blin, dalbayob.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed
Aka boyib
and sharpness in his
ketish
game
uchun
gives
nima
him
qilish
an
kerak?
advantageous edge, and he applies
Mehnat
it
qilish
with
kerak, harakat
equal
qilish
effect.
kerak.
He's class, real class.
Terrific
Boylik
goal.
o'zini o'zi
What
kelib
a
qolmaydi.
super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be
Harakat
good,
qilish kerak.
and that was
Boylik
special.
o'zidan o'zi kelib qolmaydi.
Uzbekistan
Endi erkak kishini omadi bilan deydi-ku, lekin
It's so often the
harakat
case
qilmasa
with goal scorers,
qiyin
get an
masala
influence,
menimcha,
and
bermasa
all of a
kerak.
sudden, bang.
spread neatly. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Baribir harakat qilganga beradi-da.
Still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break.
The attendance for this match.
Endi
Defending was strong
uzun
and firm. Well, see, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
endi men birontasi
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Where could it go? It's
qochi ammangda.
Bayern Munich are all square. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's been cut out. Well played. Beckham. And he's being shifted off it. Shifted it to the flank.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Threads one in. Look at the space here. And he's certainly on. And the shots. Well, now it's and one more try.
Nima bilan shug'ullansangiz ham o'zingiz sevib o'shani chin dildan qilsangiz, masalan hayotda unaqa boyib ketish ham kerak emas, normal o'zingizga yarasha xarajatlaringizni qoplaydigan pul ishlatsangiz bo'ldi. Nima qilasiz, boyib ketib boylik odamni o'zgartiraveradi. O'zingiz bo'lib yuravering, nima qilasiz boyib ketib. O'zingizni xarajatlaringizni qoplasangiz bo'ldi, nima qilasiz? Bitta mashinani olib qo'ying, bitta uyni o'zingizga yaxshiroq uy quring. Bo'ldi. Tinch totuv oilangiz bilan yashayvering. Hamma baxtli, siz baxtli. Hech nimadan kamingiz yo'q.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Albatta, obunachi bo'lish kerak.
Number 11. Nedved. Number 6.
And that interception was most messy. And here's a chance.
Eto.
Nesta tepa olmagan shu Nedved bo'lmadi shu joyda hozir.
Well, we could be headed
Hammasini
for a
ko'rsataverardi.
scenario in which
Kim tez?
next goal is
Neymar?
the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nesta.
Into the lead once more.
And that really is so impressive. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate. Luis Suarez! It's in!
Atit yomon.
And the lead lost.
Olmadi.
No time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
Messi!
Oy, yorib qo'ydim da borki blitz qilolmadim.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Drogba. O'zing
He gets rid in a hurry.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Drogba and Messi!
oxirgi imkoniyatimiz. Kamera nechta bo'lishi kerak? Farqi yo'q kamera. Yordik borku.
To add. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And a header! He's got to be quick to recover. So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Just a quick reminder today,
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we
Ko'p
head
uzun pas
for
bermash
extra
kerak.
time.
Faqat
much of your cooperation.
kerakli joyda berish kerak. Kerakli joyda.
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Bayern Munich displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Platini. And he's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Neymar. Platini. Messi. Platini really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Dalbayob Messi.
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Obunachilar nechta bo'lish kerakmi? Obunachilar 1000 ta bo'lish kerak kamida.
Neymar. And it's Lam. Oh, good read.
Obunachilar 1000 ta bo'lish kerak. 1000 ta.
Time reaches half time.
A quick reminder today.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And here's Drogba. Shot could be on.
Offside-mi?
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Shunaqa qotsa terimni otib yuboraman. Ya'ni o'zim mehnatim kelganda otolmayman-da.
Ball again. De Bruyne.
O'zim ishlab olganman.
Nistelrooy.
That's going in strongly.
Cruyff.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Marquinhos deals with that comfortably. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means.
Yana offside mi? Bu offside'da yurib.
Drogba finds himself offside.
Well, both sides might have to
Talk
settle
offside
for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Demak, bu oxirgi imkoniyatimiz.
Evidence annoyance. Encourage the pass.
Oy, Bilan.
There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer
Penalty.
doggedness and tenacity on
Penalty.
show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran
I'm
their
afraid
socks
to
off.
tell you that we were expecting traffic to be heavy after the
20
final.
minutes of
Juda ko'p joyda
action have
shoshyapman,
taken their toll,
o'yinchilar zo'r
but have
oshilyapti.
proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Messi is over the first kick.
O'zbekiston bayrog'i.
Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Van Nistelrooy is the next to run the gauntlet.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Bayern Munich are looking to keep pace here.
Diego Drogba.
No!
Ya, yana shu tomonga tepganimda hozir.
Well,
Dalbayo.
there was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving
Bilan.
beforehand, very good save.
Poati.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Bayern Munich looking to draw level.
Luiz.
Managed
Suarez.
to get it through the keeper.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change.
Nikto Nijivijimo ketdi hozir bu o'yin. O'yna. Otam.
Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Bayern Munich are looking to him to tie things up.
Johan Cruyff. Otam.
But he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Neymar comes up.
Neymar.
The fourth taker.
Otam, bormi orib?
And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on
Qoraqalpog'iston
the ball. Makes such a
kaptanidan
great
rahmat
save.
o'yin uchun, rahmat.
De Jong comes forward for the fifth of five.
Frenkie de Jong. Sharmanda qilma de Jong.
And he sticks it away.
O'yi gap yo'q.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Uzbekistan
Diego
are
Maradona.
looking to save match point.
Matushka земля.
It's in. He's kept them in it. 3-3. A huge pressure penalty reserved
Gabriel.
only for the bravest of men.
Well, you
Молодец.
can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Uzbekistan at the point of no
Daniel
return.
Van Wuyten.
Dispatched.
O'rtaga
There
berami
will
deb
be more of this.
I thought he
O'rtalar.
did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Bitta xato qilsak
Through to 7, and we're still
ketdi-da
going.
onasinikiga.
Nerves, what nerves?
Gap yo'q.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over.
Matteus de Ligt.
Brilliant.
Ya,
Considering the
mana to'g'ri o'rtaga
circumstances,
turibdi, zorga
brilliant.
yonboshga otyapti.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Where does this end? their 8th penalty
Ko't
taker.
qildik, nima deyman, Paulo Maldini qaytarib qo'ydi buni.
Big character, big moment, big save. Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment?
O'rtaga tepdi-yu. Ay, ko't qildi.
And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion.
Yaxshi
and
o'yin
it
bo'ldi, gap
counts
yo'q.
for nothing.
Zo'r, cho'tki. Kirilla 10-64, 53-30. 43% zaryad qoldi. Balki zaryad juda tezlashyapti. Fazik Pesser uz. Ketdik Fazik. Men bilan ham o'ynayman, JAVOHIR o'ynaymiz xudo xohlasa. Bavariya. Sardor aka, assalomu alaykum, yaxshimisiz? Charchamayapsizmi?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is
Mayli,
the
keep going.
place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Musiala. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I really like the look of this fella Endrick here. He's a great finisher, he's a great dribbler, he's a wonderful link-up player, he's a smart presser, he's capable of playing a bit deeper. This guy has got the lot. It's not fair.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, good read.
He
Yeah,
read that
pizziz
really
kotyapti
well
da.
and stopped it.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Back in possession and ready to go again. No way through, so
Oi, Patrick Vieira.
he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even
Ja,
looking at the
baştan aldı
keeper,
işte.
so he knew where everything was.
Mateus, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mateus, Nedved, and he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Bayern Munich couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he cuts out the supply.
Arkadan kelgan o'yinchi olib qo'yibdi boshini.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Real chance! And he's following up! And that is wildly on target.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good
Hiç mi
they
taştan
can be.
gideydi?
The method is clear.
Hiç mada değdi mi?
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! The breakthrough strike!
Rahmat.
Yeah,
Endrick
I call
çabuk
that
getir, Endrick
transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Number 16, Endrick.
Birinci time
It's
tugagan.
going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Hello everybody, and this
Well,
is
for me,
Switch
Peter,
Command
things have
to let
never
you know
really
that
got
you'll be able
going,
to
but at
catch
least
the
this will be a
match
good
brought
time
to
to
you by
reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. That has ended up in no man's land.
Oy, bormaysanmi, Mbappe?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Belletti. Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty
Well
clear
done.
they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Bayern Munich still this single goal
The
behind.
attendance for this match was 62,000.
Vinicius Junior. Mbappe! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yeah. Some resolute defending there. Bayern Munich have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to belt it away. Belletti. He is just caressing the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Yep.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Mbappe. That's an errant pass. Adams
Tek olur
with
o
the
hadi.
clearance.
Bayern Munich seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone. Mbappe! Mbappe! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that was never going to make it.
Naka
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now this could be a chance. Oh,
naka yibana yomon ko'raman-da, top tepa ora yeriydi yani. Yerdan o'ynamay.
thought it was over. It's all square once more.
That looks like a
Oyna,
preconceived
yerdan.
plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
There will be
For those
It's Eto'o!
Oyna yerdan topni.
Late in the day. This could well be it. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Match day programs are available from
Bayern
Stan.
Munich.
Rahmat o'yin uchun bolalar. Bitta choy ichib olay, nasib o'ynaymiz. Streamdan uzoqlashmay turinglar. Hozir bitta choy ichib olay.